How's it going, people? Liberal Hill bringing you a movie review of Superfly 2018. And before I get into the review, I got something to say about Movie Pass. If you don't know what Movie Pass is, by the way, not a paid promotion or whatever, I'm just going to tell you how awesome Movie Pass is. Uh, Pay $10 a month, and for 30 days, shut up, dog! For 30 days, you get to go see a movie a day. Now, if you round it up, like I'm just going by my average here at my movie theater, this AMC, $7.48 a day times 30. That's like $210 ad tax. We go like $230. But with Movie Pass, you pay $10 and you get to see the same amount of movies for way less of a price. And it's just awesome. Like, I got a Fire Stick jailbroken. That's cool. But sometimes you just want to go to the theater and experience the whole entire thing. If you don't have like a really awesome setup or whatever, Movie Pass, even if you get this like for like a family of four, $40 compared to paying whatever the price may be for 4 people every day, this pays for itself. This is awesome. 5 stars, best thing I've ever had as far as entertainment value goes. So, Superfly. I was very mixed about going to see this movie, but thanks to the fucking Movie Pass, it was the only movie in my repertoire that I hadn't seen that's still out. So, I decided to give it a chance, and let me say this. I was watching the movie. It came at 9:30 p.m. and it was me, my friend, and another couple who had like their 2-year-old son, which was like an interesting choice because Incredibles 2 was also playing at 9:30. So it's like, you do know this is like a rated R film, but you're bringing your 2-year-old child here. Like, I don't think that's good parenting. But besides the point, Superfly, and that's another thing. Superfly is not a bad movie. Let me just get it out of the way. Not a bad movie. Actually pretty decent. Very stylish, decent story, decent acting. Made sense. The main character, somebody you could root for. Smart, decent action, all that. Let me get into some of the negatives that I saw people posting on social media. It's not American Gangster. It's not original. It does the old gangster stuff. It's just like any other gangster movie. When did a movie become bad because it follows the gangster model protocol? Look, not every movie is going to be American Gangster. It's not. I wish every movie was. I wish every movie was like innovative. It changed the way we look at movies. Not every movie is going to do that. Some movies are just there for entertainment, and this is it. It starts off, you get to know Youngblood Priest. And the Youngblood Priest, his whole strategy, his strength in the dope game is not being muscular, is not shooting people, is not like really fighting or anything like that, even though you do see that. It's being smart, using information. You see that early in the film. Like, he gets cornered by some guys who owe him money. He tells them, look, I know where your people are. I know that you got kids. I know this. And information is powerful. So it lets you know that he does planning. He's smart. It sets the stage. He goes into this club, and then it starts the ball rolling, where he meets the villains of the story. Snow Patrol, which they are ridiculous in their name and their mannerisms. First of all, they're selling cocaine in Atlanta, wearing all fucking white jackets in Atlanta heat. First of all, no, like it looks like summertime in Atlanta, and these motherfuckers are wearing all white jumpsuits, big thick ass coats. Come on, man. But then the absurdity doesn't even stop there. Not only do these motherfuckers wear all white, sell cocaine, but they also drive white cars, have white guns. The only thing they don't have is just like, oh, all of them have very beautiful white women. Now that would have been completely over the top. So the second in command of the Snow Patrol, who looks just basically like 21 Savage Jr., he's like, I'm mad at Youngblood Priest because he also sells cocaine, and I want to sell all the cocaine. And his boss is like, it's enough money here for everybody. We're the top people who sell cocaine. Shut up. After the club, he gets pissy drunk, confronts Priest. They get into a fight, and you see Priest. He does the action, the kung fu. You can see he's a trained fighter. The 21 Savage Jr. tries to shoot Priest. Priest ducks, and 21, he fires and hits a woman, and that gets Priest on this whole thing to where he thinks, look, I've done all this all my life, but at any point I could be killed or something like that, and I want to get out of the drug game. So he goes to his main man and tells him what happened. He says, look, I want out of the dope game. We got to do something drastic because, look, anything can happen, and I don't want to be in jail, whatever. And he goes to his mentor, his supplier, and tells him, look, I want to sell more cocaine. He doesn't really give him a reason. His mentor, played by Omar from The Wire, Michael Keenan something, whatever, and he tells him, look, I'm not going to do it. So Priest tells his man, we're going to follow the boss and see who his connect is. They follow him, and they find the connect, who's a Mexican drug lord. Priest talks with the drug lord and tells him, look, my boss is great, but I can move more. I can do more. I'm discreet. I've never been arrested. I'm off the radar. Basically, you can trust me. So he gets the plug to do that for him. Life is good. They start moving a lot of cocaine, and the whole goal is they move a lot of it so they can get out. Problems occur as they would with selling cocaine. They get so much that they don't have enough routes to sell it all. In comes Rick Ross, and he's a minor character, and Priest basically tells him, look, we need you to sell cocaine in other areas at a cheaper price, just as long as you sell it. We don't care how you sell it, just sell it. And that leads to his muscle guy getting upset that he can't sell. Look, if you're the muscle, why would you care that somebody else is selling cocaine? But anyway, so that leads to the muscle guy saying to the second in command of Priest, hey, look, I want to sell cocaine too. Give me a brick. And the guy, his second command, Priest's second man says, look, I'll give you a brick. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. We're moving. Wait. Whatever. And Priest and his second command, they're talking, and Priest tells his second in command, bro, why are you wearing a $600,000 watch? Police could pull you over, and you could go to jail, and everything could be over. And I saw some critics of this saying, one second. Why would he tell him this? He's flashy too. It doesn't make any sense. Now, obviously this person wasn't watching the movie because, for one, they explain Priest owns a lot of businesses. He co-owns a art gallery with his girlfriend. He owns like a furniture shop, some other businesses and everything like that. So in Atlanta, let's take him to the point. Atlanta, 2018. He's driving the coupe version of a Lexus. In Atlanta. That doesn't really stand out. In Atlanta, he's wearing Gucci, Versace as a art dealer, as a business owner. In Atlanta, he wears gold chains. He wears a Rolex. That doesn't stand out. in Atlanta for a successful businessman as a front. What does stand out is his man who doesn't have fronts. He basically dope boy number one, dope selling, number one job. That's the only thing people know him for. And he wears he has a $600,000 watch. Yeah, Priest should be telling him, why are you wearing a $600,000 watch? You have nothing, like absolutely nothing to say to the police. Hey, I have this business, and this business allowed me to buy this watch. Nothing. So Priest was right. And later on, like a little bit later in the movie, the muscle, being the muscle, stupid, he leaves the function with a brick of cocaine uh in his trunk. But instead of like going to his house, stashing the brick, driving the brick off somewhere, he rides around Atlanta at night with cocaine on his penis, getting a blowjob. Police pass by him while he's doing this. The policeman pulls him over, finds the brick, takes him to a corrupt officer, and the officer gives information to find out who Priest is, where Priest was completely off of the radar. Not anymore. And when they release the guy, the muscle, they pull pretty much a the guy in Philly, the guy in Philly, the guy in Philly. Oh my God, the guy in Philly. Oh God. Anyway, the guy in Philly who died because the cop just shot him for no reason. They pretty much pull that. The cop says, "Why you have your hand?" Like they pull him over again, and the cop says, "License and registration." He's like, "What? You just pulled me over. Why you got your hand on your gun?" The cop shoots him and the girl. And then the next day, the dirty cops come into Priest's business and say, "Hey, we found your cocaine and we want to be partners. Give us $1 million." Priest tells the boy, "It's your fault. You gave the guy the brick. He was stupid, and now we gotta do all this." And then Priest, him and his two females, yeah, he has two females, one hot Mexican, one hot black chick. He tells them, "Look, we need to leave the country. We need to set up a plan or whatever." And then his mentor finds him and says, "Look, you'll push me out of the game. I don't like that shit." Takes him to the Mexican plug. The Mexican plug tells Priest's mentor, "You've been stealing from me," kills him, blah, 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 blah. And he tells Priest, "Look, you're never getting out. You work for me now. That's it." And I don't want to spoil the rest of the movie, even though I kind of have. I'm sorry about that. But for what it was, this movie, Superfly, the only knock I can... Stop it, dog! The only knock I can have against it is that it shouldn't have been named Superfly. Like, it could have came out with its own original thing. It could have been great. I like how they addressed that this motherfucker is wearing a perm in 2018. They always, like, rag on the shit. But they explain why he wears it. Basically, his mentor tells him, "Look, you dress flashy to let motherfuckers know you're not to be fucked with. Like the hair, the dressing fly. It's basically tiger stripes." Let's see. The music, very good. Like I'm not a big Future fan, but they say Future produced this whole soundtrack. Damn, this thing is knocking. A lot of good songs on here. Might have to check this out on Spotify. Another knock I heard about this movie was that, hey, it's shot like a music video. It's too flashy. It's too stylish. Again, it's about people who sell dope in Atlanta in 2018. Why wouldn't it be flashy? And like, they're complaining that one of the top music video directors of all time, Lil X, made a movie and it's flashy. When did we get mad at style? I I, I don't understand that. Look, I'm not saying this is ground shaking, like this is like new ideas or anything like that. No, no, no. But for what it is, a gangster movie is pretty damn good. And I can see a lot of people saying, "Hey, this is one of my one. This is a great movie to like some people." But with that being said, I recommend that everybody go out and see Superfly. It's not gonna like, oh, my perspective on the drug game has changed. They're selling cocaine, and this is a better way. Our dope boys are gonna be in the streets selling cocaine with suits and having, the hair. No, it's not gonna do that. But just to get away for like an hour and a half, why not? So yeah, Superfly gets a thumbs up from me. So anyway, if you have seen Superfly, let me know. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out.